How's it going, guys? aRenG Live here, and today we're jumping into this amateur cup for the Turbo Duel GP, and I have just the deck to show off for this. Basically, this is a Turbo Duel style, so you have to use the Turbo Duel rules, which basically means every time you normal summon, you get a free like turbo counter or whatever, and every time you synchro summon, you would gain like what, 2 or 3, something along those lines. But don't worry, we're not even synchro summoning today, and I have a really good deck that kind of exploits these rules. So you guys already know what it is from the thumbnail, so let's go ahead and check out that deck. Okay, and this is pretty much it. We got Yosenju's back in action, and this time I'm trying out a different build. This is my counter trap Yosenju deck. This is probably going to be the more meta-friendly build of the deck because it has so much synergy. You have basically 3 copies of Kama 2, 3 copies of Kama 3. If you don't know what these guys do, they bounce back to your hand during every end phase if you normal summon them. But their abilities are, this guy's able to attack directly. This guy, when another Yosenju attacks and deals damage, you get a free search of a Yosenju card, which is amazing, by the way. 1 copy of Sujik over here, who is kind of like a hand trap, and I really like this guy. And then 2 copies of another hand trap. We got Yosenju Oyam, who is like a literal trap. Like, you actually have him in your hand, they attack you directly, you activate this guy, he summons himself, and he blocks that hit for you in attack or defense. And he copies the attack of the attacking monster, or at least the original attack. So if their monster is powered up in any way, you know you should probably put this guy in defense. So yeah, but if it's their original attack, then yeah, you could take that hit head on, and if he dies, you do get a search as well. Speaking of search, we also got 2 copies of Yosen Training Grounds, another really good card. I just love this card. You have this card out, you normal summon, you get a search, because you use 3 counters to search any Yosenju card, which is super awesome. The card I like to search is Yosenju's Sword Sting, which you guys watched my previous video, you would know that this card is kind of OP. You use this card when you have all your Yosenjus back in your hand, and you just say, hey man, I know you summoned 2 monsters, I know you have 2 face-up cards on the field, but hey, look at this Sword Sting, reveal my 2 Yosenju cards, bounce that thing's back. It's pretty nice because you do it in like their battle phase or something, or just do it to disrupt them. It's really strong. It completely bodies Neos because they've wasted a Neos fusion and then they lost their monster, and good luck using it again. Speaking of countering Neos, we also got Drowning Mirror Force at 2, which is another really good card to just screw over any kind of Neos deck or anything like that. So it's pretty nice. No targeting, puts them right back. The only thing that kind of messes this thing up is probably Cocytus. But we don't have to worry too much about that because we also got 2 copies of Yosenju's Secret Move, which is a straight up negation for Yosenju's. It literally negates anything, spell, trap, or monster effect, but you have to have a Yosenju on the field. So it only works if you're either attacking and they hit you with a drowning or, I don't know, drowning, wall of D, anything like that. That's when this would come in handy. But I like saving it in hand for when I have like Rebirth of Parshath, because Rebirth of Parshath lets you summon your big boy by revealing this or discarding this or whatever, and it's just a really good like combo. It's so good. You get this big boy out, but remember, once you have Avenging Knight Parshath out, you cannot use your Sword Sting anymore, so it's just not valid anymore. It's not gonna really be a useful card. Same thing with, I guess, Drowning, because you're gonna have a big boy on the field. But no card is permanent. They'll probably find a way to get over it, and then you'll be able to kind of go back to your Yosenju strategy. So I think it's pretty cool. Speaking of which, we have the Yosenju Secret Move, which one combo I like using it is with my Oyam, because Oyam is really easy to get on the field. You can just put him out there, put him in defense, blocks a hit, pretty much almost no matter what, unless they power up their monsters, and then you can use the Secret Move to shut them down. But that's pretty much the deck. Without further ado, we're using Tie the Binds this time, no balance. And you guys, if you guys haven't seen my previous Yosenju video, please go watch it. It's a very different build, and it's got a lot of editing in it. But whatever, that's pretty much that. Without further ado, let's go ahead and just jump right into that amateur cup, and let's see how we do today. Alright, Kalin Kessler is our first opponent. So, let's see what we got. Kalin. Opponent reached the first, so that means I'm going second, and I like that. So we have to follow the speed rules. So, ooh, really good hand. Oh, really good hand, actually. Ooh, 3 summons? Oh, that's a search right there. We get a draw, we get a search. We literally just get 2 cards for free. That's really nice. And also the fact that I got Kama 3 and 2, so that's not a very good draw. I mean, I only need 1 of these training grounds, and I kind of want to have 2 spaces active for the traps. So let's go ahead and actually go for all our plays right now. So first things first, we're gonna go Kama 2. So Kama 2, do your thing. I'm gonna go Kama 2 into Kama 3. It looks like he has no negations, no floodgates, no nothing, so I'm good. And let's get PC freezing. I don't know why my PC's been freezing so much lately. But yeah, so now we got all these bad boys out here. I can basically say I don't care about your monster, and I can just like attack. No, I forgot to activate this first, like an idiot. No, why did I do that, dude? I guess in my mind I was like, bad card, and then I just didn't play it. Okay, well, that was a big misplay. My PC keeps freezing and it's annoying me. Stop freezing, you piece of garbage. All right, so let's go ahead and power up our probably our Kama 2. I'm so salty that I misplayed like that. I am so salty that I misplayed. I could have gotten a free search. I could have added the trap. Now I'm unprotected because I played it wrong like a complete fool. All right, attack, drowning, wall of D. Oh man. Well, at least we dealt damage. So let's go ahead and get our draw. So let's go ahead and get a Oyem because I've left myself unprotected like a complete idiot. So let's go ahead and bounce our boys back. So at least we're not really hurt by the wall of D. So yeah, dude, I don't know how I misplayed so early. So early, I just completely put myself in the wrong mindset. I was like, oh no, I didn't want to draw that, and then I just played all my monsters. No way, he's actually just passing. Well, I mean, I ended up drawing all the cards I needed either way, so I guess we're fine. Why does he need this card so much? He's not playing anything else. I have no idea what he's playing. But now for sure, I'm gonna actually go all out. I'm gonna play both of them, and I'm gonna say screw you. I'm gonna get all the counters now to make up for the fact that I just stupidly misplayed. Now I have to run. Now I have to run two of them. So let's go ahead and get these guys out here. This guy, very, very nice. All right, so now we got all these things here. I'm gonna get a search, so that's awesome. I think what I'm gonna search in this situation, I could easily search another Sword Sting, but I could also search Secret Move, which is also not a bad card. But I don't really need too many traps right now. If anything, I want to have more monsters so I can do more things, like so I can actually pitch some things to get my activations. So let's go ahead and get my Kama 2 out of the hand, just so I can throw him away if I want to summon my Oyem. Also, I'm going to set this card because reasons. Now, we have 12 counters right now, so let's go ahead and probably just destroy his card. And yeah, that'd be lethal right there. So let's go ahead and say, hey man, I'm going to destroy that card. Whatever that thing, it's dead now. So it was a white stone, so that's why he was so adamant about keeping it. But let's go ahead and Sujik power up both of these guys so we have lethal no matter what. But yeah, battle. You can't stop me with no Blue Eyes deck, my dude. Your Blue Eyes ain't gonna be able to stop me. So let's go ahead and add a Secret Move now, because why not? And yeah, game. So pretty good. Despite the fact that I very, very, very foolishly misplayed, this guy apparently didn't have a very aggressive hand, so at least Whitestone of Ancients was not able to shut me down. So holy crap, at least we're that. Like, at least we're at that. Alright, and we've moved up the bracket a little bit. We're like kind of like almost tournament. But yeah, 2 more wins to unlock a new cup. Well, that's pretty cool. But yeah, so right now we are fighting this next opponent. So let's go ahead and do that. Alright, we got Carly as our next opponent. That means I'm expecting full on Fortune Ladies every time I see Carly. But I like the red because that means I go second. So that's pretty nice. Alright, so give me my ability to go second right now. So I have 2 Kama 3s, which is not great. I have 1 copy of Parsheth. Again, not very great. But I mean, I can eventually maybe search something that I need. I mean, I can also use Oyem. Did they straight up quit and give me the win? I mean, thanks. Okay, fair enough. Looks like we're starting a new bracket, aren't we? Okay, that was the easiest tournament win I've ever had. So let's see what our reward is, and I guess we'll play another, like, a whole other bracket or something. But, ooh, I guess I got something good. It's gems! So that's pretty nice. 30 gems. That's not bad. I also got 2 more remaining things for today, maybe. So, pretty cool. Alright, so let's see. We have the next one, and it's Amateur Cup, blah, blah, blah. Ooh, we can get a Prismatic Goblin marauding thing for them prismatic tournaments that we hold over here. Very, very useful cards. So, hey, gems and sleeves, let's do this. Okay, Carly is our next opponent for real this time. Actually, I had a really, really, really long game that I had to cut out, but I might make it its own, like, little extra video. Possibly, I don't know. So, I could also just do that, because I feel like the duel was really, really long. I feel like it was at least, like, 15 minutes. I feel. But, yeah, so, Fortune Ladies doing their things. This hand, is it good? I mean, we have this, which is really nice. We have this, which is okay. We have, I feel like I've had this hand before, but fair enough. They're going to summon their level 7 Whammon. That's fine. Exactly what I expect them to do. They're going for the very standard Fortune Lady play. It's boring at this point because they do it every single time. It's not even like, it's really boring, to be honest. They're going for the same play, draw 2. It's really cool when it's like, wow, you're discovering it for the first time. But when you're like seeing it over and over and over as their like only main play, then it's just like, okay, yeah, you're boring, dude. You're really boring. All right, but yeah, all that to summon one every. That's cool. And I mean, they're turn 1. They put her in attack position. What a ballsy move, my dude. Oh, we got our Sujik right now, which is pretty cool. We don't have training grounds, which kind of sucks. But I mean, we can make our boy what, 25. We still can't deal damage, which kind of sucks. So let's go ahead and set maybe Rebirth and a Drowning. And I think I might have to end on this one. I could go for a... Actually, you know what? No, I have to accumulate my counters. So let's go ahead and summon this guy. And normally I would pass, but since it's speed rule duels, or speed rule rules, speed duel rules. There we go. That's how you say it. I have to normal summon every chance I get so I can get my counters up. So there we go. I'm good, and I think I want to pass. All right, I think I'm all set. I don't need to power up. I don't need to do anything. I'm just gonna bounce my boys back. So now that these guys are bouncing back, I am fine. Remember, we do have a Drowning. We don't really have a Rebirth because we don't have a counter trap to use. But as soon as I can hit with Kama or anything else when Kama 3 is on the field, I can get a search. So that's really, really nice. Also, the fact that we play around Fortune Lady every because she can't banish my stuff because it keeps bouncing back. So get wrecked, my dude. All right, so now that every is kind of a big Whammon, she's just a really big threat. So let's see what we got. Also, I could just bounce her back at any point. They're going for an OTK strategy. Yeah, they're trying to like one shot. So that's fine. That's cool and all, but I'm gonna probably just Drowning. Ojam is just useless against that thing, by the way. So Drowning puts her right back. So get wrecked. I know they have one more activation of their skill, so they can probably summon one more every. So that's fine. But at least we can actually battle now, so that's cool. Also, we have secret moves, so we can use this card now. Very, very cool. So let's go ahead and actually... Wait, do we have 8 right now? Do I want my draw? I actually do. So we can get 3 summons. That'll be really, really nice. So, draw. Oh, yeah, again. Rip, dude. Alright, well, that's alright. So, I'm going to summon my Kama. I'm going to go from Kama into Sujik as soon as they don't negate me. I don't want to negate myself, obviously. So... go for these 2 guys. Now, here's the play I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead and say Sujik. I'm gonna power up my 1500 boy. That way he will want to stop Kama 3 and not Sujik. So hopefully this doesn't like body me, but also tie the binds, by the way. So yeah, you're gonna want to obviously stop the 27. That guy's a threat compared to everything else. I mean, I also have a negation, to be fair. So yeah, I can also negate, get a free monster, and now it'll be lethal. Oh yeah, see that econ? They were probably going to try to stop my 27. This was my original strategy, but in this situation, if they were going to use econ, I'm going to say, hey man, I'm going to negate that. I'm going to negate that very, very easily. And I'll probably even throw out an OEM because I don't want that card. Secret move is really, really useful in some situations, as long as I get one OEM out. So, the bam, I'm special summoning a monster, and that made it lethal. Get wrecked, Carly, dude! Alright, so that was pretty nice. Let's see if we already, like, won the thing. Yep, alright, so we are being congratulated because we are the victors. So GG right there. As you can see, this version of this deck is also really spicy. But let's see what our other reward is. Hey, we got the Goblin. Is it prismatic? It better be, dude. Alright, we got a prismatic version of this guy, who's not a bad card. Remember, guys, I have prismatic tournaments every once in a while. I try to hold them not very frequently so you guys can actually amass prismatics because they're really hard to get sometimes. And that's pretty much going to be it for today. I also think we unlocked a new mode or something. Yeah, Standard Cup has been unlocked, which is awesome. I will take my rewards, and we have a new thing. So I have pretty much this video going up, and I'm probably going to have another one going up after this, maybe in the afternoon at some point. So expect 2 videos today at some point, but whatever, that's pretty much that. And if you guys enjoyed, go ahead and leave a like, share, and subscribe for more Duel Link shenanigans. But anyway, thank you guys for watching today. Have a great day, and see you guys.